Hey everybody, One Wisdom here, back part 46 of our Skylanders Giants blind playthrough. Just played a ton of Skystones. I was hoping we'd get that really nice Skystone. We never did get it from that chick. I forgot her name, there's been so many people. It was Stephanie or Catherine. I think it was Catherine actually. I think we just talked to Olivia and Stephanie. I really don't know, but I actually hit my time limit on commentary. I did not want to lose it, so kind of cut it short. Just frantically went through that lock puzzle, and we're just basically going through the houses. They kind of told us something we already know. I guess you're supposed to like go into these places before venturing up that way. Here's Hamilton Landing. We'll go ahead and break everything, and then talk to the people, see what they have to say. Anytime there's these houses that, like have that perimeter area, I just feel like you ought to be able to go in there and, get something. I'll talk to this one first.
Hi there.
Okay, that was quite unusual.
Hi there.
Wilikin are not supposed to smell things, but I could always smell chaos. Bad smell.
Alright. Not much going on in there, as far as I can tell. Coming to this place. So this is Carlton's house now. Well, doesn't seem to be too much in here.
I heard the Maker would play with us once, but not anymore.
I'm wondering if this isn't, Chaos made all these to be his friends because no one else would, because he smelled horrible or something. I don't know.
Welcome, friend. We Wilikin love visitors.
So, other interesting thing is like all the kids seem to like be the namesake of the property, not the parents. If you've noticed, or the elder people. I'm not quite sure how we should word that. The abandoned house, I don't think there was a, arrow on this one. If there was, I didn't see it. I just kind of was walking along the perimeter and we got to go in, so. Some crazy chick we can't talk to. Floating bed, floating clock. Well, seems like we ought to be able to do something here. I just... what? Let me try, make sure there's like not a false wall or something. I was pushing the action button there, nothing happened. This is like when I was little and I'd play Blakestone. He's like run up against the side walls and hold down spacebar or tab or something, hoping like find a seat. That was actually a really good game. I think it actually came out before Doom. I enjoyed it, But there's that chick. I just don't know if you can do anything with her or not. Maybe later on, beats me. I guess we'll leave. Like I said, there's not really a arrow there, but you can go in, so. Doll daycare, so. Right.
Say, friend, do you know Chaos? We know Chaos. Chaos used to play with us.
Okay, so Chaos has lost some major respect points here.
Take that!
It's almost like hitting the rescue. They want to be, an artist that didn't pan out, so you just go into global domination. Let's see. Okay, so this is Rutherford's room they talked about. So we've been in so many flipping houses, it's kind of like hard to keep track of who said what and when. It's like there's a key in there.
Why does Rutherford get to guard Key? I am better at Skystones playing.
Okay, is that probably means we have to play Skystones here with, I'm guessing this is Rutherford to get the key.
Hello, friend. Will you play with me?
Lovely.
I give you my key if you win.
Okay, well, this may be a deal where you might actually lose to this guy initially, and like maybe he tells you to play Catherine because she's got a good deck or something. So I don't know. I guess went through it backwards of how you're supposed to, but anyway, we'll see what happens.
In fuego,
I think we actually have that stone. This will be a new round here, so.
Archean Jouster.
It's really cold in my room right now. It's gonna make me tired. But
Chompy.
yeah, that was a odd play on his, end. Let's just go ahead and do this, I guess.
Inhuman Shield.
A small chance he could have like a really good stone and play in the bottom corner there. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but
Spiderlings.
oh jeez. So, that said, I guess the thing for us to do is, well, I don't know where he would play is the problem. It's kind of hard when you don't know their deck, but
Mohawk
I guess we'll take
Cyclops.
this, and then I'll hopefully get to play in that bottom corner still. I nearly did it this time, but I thought I should probably take his stone.
Light
Oh, that's a
spell
nice
bomb.
one. Dadgum. Like I said, it's hard when you don't know the deck. That obviously, being the issue here. We may lose to this guy, but
Archean Shield Juggernaut.
luckily, we got that. Hopefully we get that Spellpunk stone. That seems to be his best one, at least that we've seen. So,
Frigid Chompy. You win.
all right. So we took him down, and we got his best stone right off the bat. That's the way I like it. So,
You beat me.
all right, let's play the nut one more time. Maybe we'll get like the Frigid Chompy or something, but it should be a lesser stone, and then we might kind of go on
Frigid
that
Chompy.
assumption. Who do we want to play? I guess this one wouldn't be horrible. We'll probably play,
Inhuman Shield.
the 3-tier one against us there, but guess not.
Chompy.
Okay. Guess we'll just go
Throw Lance
strategy here and take a space.
Spiderlings.
Okay. This would be a horrible idea.
Archean Jouster.
Probably should have saved that one,
In
but
fuego,
what can you
Chompy.
do?
Archean Shield.
I'm trying to think which way the life spell punk went. I feel like its 3 went the other way. Oh, they don't.
Life spell
So,
punk.
my bad. Anyway, still got the win, so
You win.
that's the main thing. We'll see what we get. Oh, 125, so
You beat me.
okay, given that he didn't give us another, I felt like we got his best stone there, with that life spell point, but we'll take the key, finally make some progress in this level, I suppose. I mean, we've made a little progress, but I mean, it seems like we spent the majority of the time, playing Skystones or something. Whoops. Okay, that's what I wanted to do now, is actually hit that switch, and then I want to try and go in the abandoned house and see if you can't, like, maybe do stuff in there.
Here you go. Time to sleep.
Okay. Oh, you can actually come in here, so that adds a new element to things. Well, that must be like early young Chaos playing with his magic powers or something. So I think this was that house, wasn't it? Maybe not. So this is just like treasure. I guess that was the abandoned house we were just in. It kind of looked different. Let me, yeah, that was it. So before I get too far off here, we'll go ahead and check everything out. So there's a soul gem. It's weird we can't go in that one. I was thinking maybe we like drop down there or something. Anyway, I guess since we're up here, we'll go ahead and take the key. Can't drop down that direction either. So we at least see the soul gem. It's just a question of how the heck do we get there. I kind of thought it would be related to that somehow. Alright, before we open that, let's backtrack up here a ways. Okay, well, we can't. I'm just trying to see over there. I'll take one of these doors and try to get a vantage point. I can't. Typical. Yeah, I guess we'll just open this and we'll see what happens. Oh, so maybe that'll take us over that way. Maybe down there, there's a way to get down that direction, and there's like a bounce pad or something. I guess before we, before I go in there, let's pull Pop Fizz, and let's see. I guess we'll let Flashwing do it. I was actually debating Light Core, Prism Break, and Terrafin.
What have we here?
Okay, so she's pretty awesome right out of the box. It looks like she can just use her, laser tail and, do some serious damage. Cool thing, she can break rocks, so a lot of those heroics will be cakewalk with her. There's a little area in here. I guess that's just like generic treasure or something. And it looks like, well, let's make sure you can't. Okay. We'll go ahead and take the hat. There's one of those mega bombs over there. Toy soldier hat's actually a nice addition, but it would look ridiculous on her, so the answer is no. I don't know if I should break that or,
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
I guess we'll just let Flashwing, see what she can do against all these champions and Bark Demon. I don't think the Bark Demon has the same range we do, so we'll just stand here. Okay, well now you... Oh, no.
Level up.
Sweet.
Power supreme.
Well, it seems to be quite a bit, you know, treasure in this one. I know it doesn't really add up to a lot, but I mean, it is relatively hard to come by. So, looks like we're gonna need to switch to go, you know, down that way. Let's just go ahead and do that so we can talk to that chick and see what she has to say.
Wilikin World.
Huh. A visitor? Me Wilikin have not seen visitor in very long. Last one went away in big hurry. He left his hat inside this place. I hear it's a special hat, but I can't go in there. It's too dirty.
Okay, so that was probably,
Skylanders of the Earth element
you
are
know,
strong.
in reference to the mud flats here, so. Let's see. Guess we'll go ahead and take it this direction and see what we can't do. I know you could pick that up with a giant, but
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger.
like I
in
said,
this
I'm trying to
zone.
kind of like avoid that. Just, you know.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger.
So,
in this zone.
we will pull Flashwing, and I guess get Shroom Boom back in the mix here.
He shoots. He spores.
What level is he? 5. I thought he was higher than that. Okay, so we need the Mega Bomb obviously to get in there. Trying to see where you would drop down there at. That's why I'm kind of like walking this fence. I guess that, yeah, it's just a Cyclops teddy bear or
Skylanders of the
something. Nothing
magic
crazy.
element are strong. Skylanders of the light element are stronger. In
Guess you
this
need to
zone.
walk this perimeter too, just in case. You know, you like never know where you're like able to drop off. It's probably one that we can break, you know, in the non-Wilikin world. There's our story scroll. Let's go ahead and break everything here, and then we'll deal with that. Sky Pirates.
A common question people have about sky pirates is what they do with all the loot and prisoners they pillage on their in-flight raids. The answer is quite simple. They store it in the hull of their ship. Where else would they put it?
Okay, so that kind of seems pointless, but you know, maybe there'll be a level coming up or something where that's a sign. If you like get into the hull of the ship, you can get some treasure or something. Anyway, we'll switch here,
Time to sleep.
and yeah, there's our Mega Bomb, which hopefully it respawns. We're just gonna, I guess, have to wait and see. Guess we'll hit this one first.
Mush rush.
And yes, it did respawn, so interesting they can go off and we can't. I thought the wall, or you know, the game would kind of keep it in place there. And that's not what I intended to have happen. This game is really sensitive with that stuff. It always happens to me on the Dread Yacht too. Okay. No. That's gonna be one of those things, just a complete and total pain to do, I'm afraid. As simple as it is, I mean, that bomb just like rolled forever. If I get too far up there, we go in. Because now we're making progress, but it sucks because you can't see ahead of yourself very far. Okay, so luckily we got it there, so we can finally explore over here.
It's the shroom.
I dropped a few frames there. Looks like there's quite a bit down that direction. Just a matter of how the heck we get there, you know. So now we're basically up on top of that cave we were just looking at. Some Fuego Chompies. monster gate, bark demon, which is very easy to take out. Let's just kind of run around here, let a few more of them spawn, and we'll see if we can't take them out. Maybe it'll be that cave that actually, you know, does it for us. If we could get a level up here, we could, you know, take care of everybody.
He spores!
Okay. I guess before we do that, we should probably, I guess, drop down into the cave. Only at the 20-minute mark, so we've got some time to play around here. This was the wing caves. This will. Oh, they won't talk to us. I don't know. I'm assuming we don't want to touch those, but let's find out. Oh. Okay. That'll work. There's a treasure chest and stuff up there. It's just kind of like a crazy little. Good lord, that's like a never-ending fountain of life or something. Guess we'll flip this and, you know, see what that person has to say to us. And now I'm thinking those look bad. Okay, and they are. And he's too slow to really get by any of them, I'm afraid.
Hello, friend. Do you notice these strange magical energies that flow inside the cave? Some are good, some are bad. Blue ones are good.
Okay. Issue here is how the heck do you get up there? And it looks like there's maybe the legendary treasure over there. Honestly, don't know. I wonder if we can push one of these in there. I know this isn't the bomb. It's like the Wilikin version, which is incredibly lame and wooden, you know. Ooh.
Hello, friend.
Okay, so we got that in there, but it, you know, doesn't seem to do anything. It looks like the hat is up there too, when I had that vantage point. I guess we'll explore over here while that's open, and you know, and kind of see what we can't do. Oh, while it's open, while we're actually, I guess, in the Wilikin world. Yeah, I wonder maybe if we can't, like, you know, drop down if we pick up that boulder from the giants or smash the water tower or something. I'm afraid to go over there until we've done something, so we'll just go swarm again.
Bring the sting!
Oh yeah, so that is going to be how we do that, I think. Let's go ahead and see if we can't smash that. And the answer is no. Yeah, it really makes me paranoid now about not picking up those other, you know, rocks in this level, you know.
Sweet!
My intentions are good, you know, not wanting frames to drop, but it's like a bunch of treasure here. And then I'm guessing the bounce pad will send us across.
Boing boing!
Yep. So there'll be, oh, that's the Lucatron wheel. Okay, so you found a lucky wheel of wealth. Activating the Lucatron to increase the chance to find bonus treasure. Oh jeez. We get the idea, you know, at this point in time. So, we got that taken care of, but the sad fact of the matter is, I still don't know how to get down over this way. and that kind of makes me wonder if you can't, you know, like pick up rocks and drop down somehow. So we're actually going to check here, and of course there's nothing there. You know, not even like a gym or something for our trouble. Is that sealed off completely? I guess. Let's switch this back and check.
Time to sleep.
Yep. I guess there's no backtracking now. Pop Fizz's soul gem's over there. It's just a question of, you know, how do you get to it? So that's something I do not know at this point in time. Guess we'll switch back here.
Wilikin World.
That's one of the things I don't get, you know, is like how they'll just randomly, you know, you've got access to an area and then it just like closes off on you. Ideally, we want to go down there. Maybe, you know, it's actually just going to be that cliff that'll do it for us. You know. I was actually I wanted to go back that way because there was a rock, I think. We skipped. I thought maybe it would, you know, help us out there, but I'll go ahead and pull Swarm. We'll go back to Shroom Boom here if we can find him. There he is.
He shoots, he spores!
Well, I guess I've got time here to go ahead and drop off the cliff and see what happens. Hopefully it just like takes us down there and we can kind of go get the soul gem. You know, it's something I'd kind of like to have, you know. Should have done some speed challenges with Shroom Boom. It's kind of slow. So I think it has to be, you know, Wilikin World. Oh, it's just an elevator. Okay. It's not too bad. So now we're down where I wanted to be. This should be pretty interesting. Obviously we don't want to get crushed here. I should probably have a quicker character. But, you know, we'll do what we can here. Treasure chest there wasn't very well hidden. That's actually the last one, so we took care of that. If you look up there, you can actually kind of see like a passageway. I wonder if we can't somehow get in on that. Well, I guess it's probably going to be over here. One of them.
Grenade General.
Yeah. Always has a blasting good time. Ooh, where did they come from? Guess there's a spawn or something. Okay, so we're in like this is the type of stuff I'd prefer. You know, when I graph about Sky Stones, it's because I want to be doing this type of things. Anyway, we defeated everybody there very easily, and basically unlocked the you know, bounce pad, if you will. So thing to do now, I guess, is probably in this. I can't really foresee us being too close to the end just yet, and we're almost out of time before I lose commentary. So probably come in, I'll switch back to Swarm, we'll pick up those rocks just because I'm paranoid about them now. But nonetheless, as always, thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, thanks for watching. We will come back for part 47 and continue on here in Wilikin Village.